Hey Lions fans! It's just been confirmed. Breaking news about changes to the roster and a few more details we need to look into. Before we dive into the big news, hit the like button if you've been a Lions fan for over 30 years, and comment below with your expectations for this matchup. Alright, let's get to it. Emmanuel Moseley is officially back. After a long journey full of setbacks and challenges, the Lions activated Moseley from injured reserve ahead of Sunday's game against the Indianapolis Colts. This is huge for our secondary, especially with starting cornerback Terrion Arnold out and rookie Ennis Rakestraw going on injured reserve with a hamstring injury. Let's back up for a moment. Moseley's journey to this point has not been easy. Since signing with the Lions in March 2023, Moseley has been on a roller coaster of injuries. He was recovering from a torn ACL in his left knee when he signed, then tore the ACL in his right knee just 2 snaps into his Lions debut last season. As if that weren't enough, he tore his pectoral muscle during training camp this year. But now, after all that, he's back, determined and ready to contribute. Coach Dan Campbell couldn't be more excited about what Moseley brings to the table. His help is what he is, Campbell said. And help is exactly what the Lions need right now in the secondary. Moseley has been taking reps all over the field, slot cornerback, outside corner and even safety during practice this week. His versatility could be a game changer. Moseley himself is feeling confident. I really feel like I can play anywhere, he said. The fact that they've put me in multiple positions has helped me learn this defense even more. I'm ready to make an impact wherever they need me. With Terrion Arnold out, the Lions will likely rely on Kindle Vildor, Khalil Dorsey, and now Moseley to step up. This could be Moseley's chance to shine and prove he's still the player the Lions believed in when they signed him. After all, this is a defense that prides itself on adaptability and resilience, and Moseley fits that mindset perfectly. But Moseley's return isn't the only roster move the Lions made this week. Veteran linebacker David Long Jr. was promoted from the practice squad. Long brings 6 years of NFL experience and a knack for finding the ball. With injuries to Alex Anzalone and others, having a veteran player like Long ready to step in is a smart move for the Lions. As Campbell said, he's aggressive, he's a run-and-run guy, and he knows how to find the ball. Now, about Ennis Rakestraw. This is a tough one. The rookie was placed on injured reserve after injuring his hamstring during practice on Friday. He'll be out for at least 4 games, which is a significant loss for special teams, where he's been a solid contributor. It's a bummer, but the Lions have shown time and time again that they know how to adapt. So what's at stake this Sunday? A lot. The Lions are undefeated on the road this season, boasting wins in tough environments like Green Bay, Arizona, and Houston. And let's not forget, this team thrives on the road. Campbell said it best, there's something about going on the road, it's just us. We love the challenge of silencing the opposing crowd and hearing our fans roar. With an 11-3 record in their last 14 road games, the Lions are proving themselves to be one of the toughest teams in the league. Adding Moseley to the lineup and having Long ready as a depth piece only strengthens this group as they make their way toward the postseason. Alright, Lions fans, it's your turn. What do you think of Moseley's return? Do you see him making an immediate impact? What about the addition of David Long? Do you think he'll be a key contributor? Let us know in the comments below. Now, let's tackle 2 important topics, Jameson Williams' celebration fine and Penei Sewell's continued dominance. Let's break it down. First, Jameson Williams. The electric wide receiver has been on fire this season, but his latest celebration came at a cost, literally. Williams was fined $19,697 for his backward dive into the end zone during a spectacular 64-yard touchdown against the Jacksonville Jaguars. That touchdown was part of the Lions' 52-6 win in Week 11, but the celebration, reminiscent of Marshawn Lynch's famous antics, caught the NFL's attention for all the wrong reasons. This isn't Jameson's first brush with the league's celebration rules. Earlier this season, he was fined $14,069 for dunking the ball between the goalposts after a touchdown against Seattle. Despite the fines, Williams' energy and creativity on the field were a breath of fresh air. He's already set career highs in receiving yards, 538, and touchdowns, 4, this season. And let's not forget, each of his 7 career touchdowns have been for 30 yards or more. Talk about a big play specialist. Quarterback Jared Goff talked about how players like Williams have made this offense so dynamic. It's fun to be around guys who are always striving for greatness, Goff said. We want to get better every week, push ourselves and see how far we can go. Every week is a new challenge, and right now the focus is on the Colts. Now, Lions fans, what do you think? Should the NFL tone down the touchdown celebrations? Or is Williams pushing it a little too far? Let us know in the comments below. Switching gears, let's talk about Penei Sewell. If you weren't already excited about having Sewell on this team, the national media is here to remind you why he's one of the best offensive linemen in the NFL. On ESPN's Get Up, analysts called Sewell the best offensive player in the league this season, not just the best offensive lineman. Think about it. They're putting him in the same conversation as skill position stars, which rarely happens with linemen. Mike Greenberg didn't hold back, saying, Penei Sewell is the best offensive player in the NFL. He's a weapon. Adam Schefter echoed that praise, recalling how an NFL coach once predicted Sewell would be a surefire Hall of Famer when he was drafted in 2021. Even Dan Orlovsky compared him to Trent Williams, one of the greatest offensive tackles of all time. And the stats back it up. Sewell hasn't allowed a single sack in 640 snaps this season, anchoring a Lions offensive line that has been nothing short of dominant. Despite a rare rough outing against the Texans in Week 10, Sewell bounced back in style during the Lions' loss to the Jaguars. His impact isn't just about avoiding sacks, it's about creating opportunities for big plays in both the running and passing game. But what really sets Sewell apart is his mindset. After that Texans game, he took responsibility for his performance and vowed to improve. I've already taken responsibility for showing how much this team means to me, he said. And true to his word, he put on one of his best performances of the season against Jacksonville. As the Lions head into their Week 12 matchup against the Colts, Sewell and the rest of the offensive line will be key to continuing their undefeated road record this season. This team has thrived in hostile environments, and with a 10-1 record within reach, you can bet they're ready to make a statement. So, Lions fans, what do you think of the praise for Penei Sewell? Is he the best offensive lineman in the league right now? Or maybe even the best offensive player? Let us know what you think below. Before we wrap up, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for all the latest Lions updates. Your support helps us continue to bring you the news and insights you love. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's go Lions!